Guys, EJ's Amazing Geckos here with a reptile room update, and for the first time ever I'll be showing you guys my dart frog enclosure and talking about that and all that good stuff. But right now I have 3 dart frogs, 3 different kinds. Not sure if we're going to get any more, but probably not soon. Maybe a newt, not sure. I got a beta down here. He's been in there for like a really long time. Nice long body of water, so he loves it. But I'll show you a frog real quick, which is right up here. Hope it doesn't jump down. But there he is. There he is. I think its name is Patricia, like the actual name. We haven't really named our frogs, but yeah, there's our Patricia. And then next part of this video I will show you the other dart frogs. Guys, I am back, and I will show you the blue frog now. He's out eating. Looks like he's being a little bit camera shy, but he's pretty much always active. He is the most active one. He's definitely not shy. Got him when he was 6 months old, and he really wasn't shy when we had him. So he's a really good dart frog and all of that. If you want a dart frog, you're definitely gonna have to make sure like there's definitely no specialty heating, depending on what kind of dart frog you get. Me and my mom like to get the kind of dart frogs that don't need anything except for humidity, and that's what this tank pretty much has because it has water all around it and no waterfall. What you're gonna need pretty much, you don't need a big tank like this, just like maybe a Zoom Head or Exoterra, 10 gallon maybe, for like a pair. But we have a ton of sticks and a couple plants. Coconut hides, that one I bought, and this one I made. Pretty crappy job, but this waterfall I made, there's a pump just going through that, and then there's moss actually growing on it. I got it to do that. And then those like little tube things right there and there, I just found those in my backyard. And then we bought pretty much all the plants from Home Depot. But yeah. We also have a brown dart frog, but he's always under there. He hates, like, he's really, really shy. I've had him for about 2 years with the morning geckos. They never fought or anything. But, yeah, I'm going to show you the next part of my video. Here I am. Next part of the video. Right now I'm going to show you the morning geckos first because they're usually never out, unless if it's the night. But here's one. As you can tell, it has like a kind of like a bulge right there. So hopefully it's gonna lay some eggs soon. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put one more like cork thing in it. I'm pretty sure I have another cork thing. Just more places to lay its eggs, but this tank is a lot bigger than my half moon, so plenty of places. I expect it to lay in that little notch up there, just because that's where they usually lay their eggs. But I'm pretty sure that's an egg. It usually only comes up as 1 egg, but they end up laying 2 eggs. But yeah, I just put in Rapashi and mixed with Pangea a while ago. Looks like the other one is actually in that corner, but being a little shy. I'm thinking about getting a red spotted newt. I've had one before, and they're like super cool. So if you're looking for some kind of gecko newt, get a morning gecko. They do like great. You don't have to do anything for them, depending on what your heating is. Room temperature is good, but they love heat. I have a heating pad back there where it's black. That's a heating pad, and they just love heat. Like, they don't need the heat though. But there is that tank. I'm gonna go over to the crested gecko tank, male crested gecko tank, just because he is out and awake. Here is my male crested gecko spots, and I have him in a 20-gallon. I'm not gonna try to get him tonight. I've held him enough today, so it's good. But he has a couple branches. I made this tank myself. I didn't buy this one. I made it. Not really the best job, but it'll do. Cork background. Reptile ledge. Mushroom ledge, whatever. I have them for all my tanks. Nice bushy plant and some sticks. Eco earth and moss. A really basic crested gecko setup. I definitely suggest live plants and all of that. But here is the tree frog slash day gecko enclosure. I'm gonna go ahead and get out the red-eyed tree frog because somebody has requested a care video on him. I'm gonna show you guys him and tell you a little about him. Here he is. Very pretty. If you're thinking about getting one for your day gecko, or just getting one in general, they're easy to take care of. They're going to need room temperature heating or above. What I have on the tank is just regular bulbs, household bulbs, which creates like probably a couple of temperatures. So that's good, along with the room temperature. But yep, you're gonna need a lot of hiding places. Huge humidity, 80% humidity, plenty of water bowls. They love to take baths. All tree frogs do. And that's pretty much it. You're gonna want mostly moss in their cage if you have dirt, just because of impaction. But tree frogs are really good about impaction, but still, you want them to like live for a very long time, so make sure you get moss in there. When I get selling crested geckos, I'll be selling this moss that grows in the backyard. I have this kind of moss, and I have this kind of moss. You can't really see it. That kind of moss, and it grows really well. It'll grow in about a week. But yeah, there's the red-eyed tree frog. I'll be having another video on Rex, hopefully a feeding video. I'm getting crickets tonight, so it's either the feeding video will be in this video or a different video. But I'm gonna go ahead and put him back, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm back and put him in the enclosure. There he is, chilling out. He's doing great. So there's a setup. You can base off your setup off of mine, depending on how many tree frogs, day geckos. This is pretty much perfect. 3 tree frogs and a day gecko. My day gecko is definitely used to my tree frogs. At first he thought they're crickets a couple times, but never tried to eat them, because he knows the difference. He's actually really smart and all of that. But let's move on to the next video. Also, I have a monsoon misting system. I missed these 2 cages. Crested gecko, day gecko / tree frog. But next to my morning gecko enclosure, I have my female crested gecko enclosure. I'll just be showing you this. This was from Jungle Box. I haven't seen anybody on YouTube have this and set up, but this is the first time I'm showing you this like whole setup that I did. I put in like clay balls, just like right here. Look like pieces of poop, but Plants are really good. It's really good for plants growing in there and all of that. I got a couple of sticks and bushy plants and a whatever that is, whatever, and I'm not even gonna say that, but yeah, they don't really need any additional heating depending on where you live, what your room temperature is. But yeah, that's her cage, sorry. Not gonna be taking out the crested geckos in this video. I'll probably just do a different video if somebody requests it. But here's my fruit fly cultures. This one I made August 2nd and still going. And this was just made yesterday. I believe yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, but nothing going on yet. But yeah, if you wonder how to set up one of these, just ask me, let me know. But let's get on to the incubating eggs, which is down here. Here's my eggs incubating. This is the clutch from like September 3rd, I think. But there they are. If you're wondering how often you need to spray them, do not spray them because you will get mold cover on the egg. Take them out, put them somewhere they wouldn't roll like this, and just spray the whatever substrate you're using and mix it up so it's wet but not too wet. And yeah, you're gonna want to create little holes. I have a big hole here, right here, and I just have it in a bin like this. You don't really need to have it in a bin like this, but there's that. And let's look into the other part of my reptile room. Alright, first, here is my crested gecko stuff. Can't really see it, but half moon in here and other stuff. Cricket container, wax worms, and then spare containers. So there is that. So rate, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this reptile room update. In September, I'll be doing reptile rooms every month. If you have any questions about anything, put it in the comments. Video suggestions are always good. But rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys later.